Chazaku Baruch, Bezrat Hashem Mincha is going to be 7:25. Please be on time. As we were mentioning yesterday, there is a mitzvah to feed a person's animal before he feeds himself. And the Gemara connects this actually to the halachot that we were talking about of Hamotzi Lechem Min Haaretz, because since there's sort of this priority that the animal should get food first, so if a person says the bracha of Hamotzi Lechem Min Haaretz, and he turns to one of the family members and says, "Oh, give to the ox food." So the halacha says that it's, although he didn't do the right thing by interrupting between the bracha of Hamotzi and eating the bread, but because he was telling the person to go ahead and to give to the ox first, which is also a mitzvah, so it's sort of connected to the meal. It's considered to be connected to the meal because for him to eat, he wanted to give the ox first. And since that's the case, you would not have to go back and say another beracha. It's called what is called in Halacha Gevile Toreh, as the Gemara says. So the truth of the matter is, it's not just when you're talking about animals like an ox or like sheep, which are animals that are kasher and are tahor, but even animals that are tameh. Let's say a person has a dog or a person has a cat. These are tameh animals. There is no distinction to be made between animals that are kasher and animals that are tameh. Both of them have the same exact halacha. When it does, one point that is important to mention, when it comes to a dog, a person should really ask a question, because not in every situation is owning, not every dog, let's put it this way, is mutal to own. The Gemara talks about minayin le'adam shelo yigader kelev ra betoch beto shene'emar lo tasim damim bebetecha. A person is not allowed to raise a dog that is considered to be dangerous or frightening, even if he protects it. He's going to go ahead and he's going to put it on a leash. But the Gemara says a story where one time there was a woman, she was pregnant, and the dog started barking. He was on a leash, but she got so scared that she miscarried. And this is a violation of the prohibition of putting damim bevetecha, causing harm to others that are undue. Obviously, there might be extenuating circumstances, a person might need for protection, other purposes, and certain dogs are much more tame, which would not have that issue. But that's why it's important to know when to ask and when not to ask, and not just assume that because everybody does it, something is therefore viewed as okay. But either way, regarding the mitzvah, feeding the animal before the person, this applies even to animals that are tameh. Now we would like to give our full attention to Kvod Arav that is here.